very special conversation now lined up. Torrent Power Management is with us. I mean, you rarely, very few times you see them on television. This is one of those times. The company reported a steady set of the first quarter numbers. Revenues and EBITDA witnessed good growth while margins were stable at 16%. Saurabh Mashruwala is Chief Financial Officer at Torrent Power. He's joining us to take some questions. Saurabh, great to have you with us here. Appreciate your time here on CNBC-TV18. Prashant this side. You know, I just want to start with just a quick comment, and I want to ask you to comment on each of these things. So you had your distribution business, which was flat in the quarter which went by. On the renewable side, numbers were a little subdued. I was reading that maybe that cyclone did some damage. The thermal numbers were strong, but that was largely on the back of merchant sales. So just a quick comment, one line each on each of these segments, and how do you see them panning out as we go ahead? Go on.
As far as distribution is concerned, yes, you are right. It's a stable business. In fact, we have two categories of distribution business. One is license business and one is franchisee business. License business is a more or less stable business. We earn the regulatory returns as well as efficiency gain. And franchisee business, yes, it's a non-regulated business. So we make profit out of the volumes gains as well as reduction in AT&C losses. So historically, we have a good track record of improving the AT&C losses across all our distribution business. So if you look at our license distribution business, our AT&C loss is sub 4%. This is remarkable, I would say, compared to global benchmark. And as far as franchise distribution business is concerned, in Agra and Bhiwandi are difficult territories. We are able to turn around them, and our AT&C losses is sub 10%, I would say, and which was about more than 50% when we took it over in long back, I would say. In terms of our new acquisitions, SMK, Sil, Bumrah, and Kalwa, we are able to reduce the distribution losses, AT&C losses, from 55% when we took it over about 3 years before to about 33%. So we have a remarkable show in terms of reduction in distribution losses across all our distribution segments. So which is one of the contributors, I would say, for the current quarter. Apart from that, we have a thermal generation where in the current quarter, we are able to participate in the government scheme for supplying power for the gas from the gas-based power project, which has contributed about 145 crores, I would say, from the sale of LNG trading as well as sale of merchant power, which was about 80 crores last year, a similar quarter. So that has also contributed significantly in our bottom line for the current quarter. In terms of renewables, yes, renewables, we are growing. Opportunity is pretty large. The government has a target to achieve our 500 gigawatt of renewable capacity by 2030. So it's a very large opportunity for all the players in the industry. And so we are also very active in the renewable segments also. We have about a 2 gigawatt of renewable capacity operational as well as under construction capacity. We are very recently ventured into the C&I segment, which is very promising segment, where CNA consume about 50% of the electricity in India, and RE penetration for this renewable segment is less than 5%. So it plays a very good opportunity for us. So we are actively considering that segment also. We have about 165 megawatt of renewable capacity, CNI capacity in the development right now. So in terms of other area, we are also very recently got into hydro storage facilities also, where we got some MOU signed with the Maharashtra government, about 5.7 gigawatt. So these are the renewable segment where we are also looking at the hydrogen segments also. We have started pilot project of blending the hydrogen in our Gorakhpur distribution CGD area of Torrent Gas Limited.
So just picking on each of these segments individually, with the thermal part, there is some concern in the analyst community that the merchant power sales, which have gone up significantly, as you pointed out, I think from 80 crore it's come to about 140 crore. It may not be sustainable going forward. What's the current run rate of merchant power sales according to you?
The merchant power, it depends on the gas price available, LNG price, I would say. So depending upon the LNG price, we generally do the merchant sale. As far as the gas situation is concerned, it is more or less stable now. coming to $10 to $12 kind of a thing. So so we are upbeat about the merchant sales also, but it all depends on the availability of gas at affordable price.
All right. Saurabh, hi, good morning. Nigel on this side. Well, you've highlighted interest in opportunistic M&A, I think, particularly in the distribution business and renewable energy as well. Have you identified any potential targets that you're looking at?
So in terms of distribution, as you know, we have last year acquired Union Territory of Daman and Diu. So we are performing exceedingly well in Daman and Diu area. Top of it, we have been allocated a parallel license in Mandal Becharaji region in Gujarat also. So that also is coming up for it will be operational very soon, I would say. Top of it, we have been there in Dholera SEZ also, Dholera, the Special Economic Investment Region also. It's a long-term opportunity for us in Dholera, and government is trying to develop as a manufacturing hub. So that opportunity will also is a long-term opportunity we are looking at right now. In terms of franchise distribution business, we are awaiting the more franchise to come on the board. Plus, we are awaiting the announcement of the Union Territory of Pondicherry, Daman, Jammu and Kashmir also. The state of Goa is also going for the privatization. We are very keen to participate in all those opportunities.
What is the ballpark number you'll have to spend, sir, for these opportunities that you're looking at?
If you look at the distribution investment, is a gradual investment, it's not like your thermal investment or renewable investment, where you have to invest a very upfront amount. But distribution is a very phased manner. You have to invest every year, and then you have to upgrade the network. So investment in distribution is in a phased manner, not like thermal generation or renewable generations investment.
Okay, all right. Got that. You've said that you want to reach 5 gigawatt of capacity over the next 5 years. You're about 4.1. I think about 65% of which is gas based. Could you tell us what will be the targeted mode of expansion? I mean, how will you get to this number?
So we have an ambition to reach 5 gigawatt of renewable capacity in the next 4-5 years period. Currently, we are at 2 gigawatts right now, including the under development capacity. So we are looking at various areas, including the RE spectrum. We are looking at with solar, wind, hybrid. Also, we are looking at. We are also started looking at the C&I segment also, as well as farm hydro also. So all this segment, we expect that in the next 4-5 years, we are able to reach about 5 gigawatt of renewable capacities. We have started acquiring lands also, as well as we are making applications for the evacuation facility also.
Okay. That tie-up with the government of Maharashtra, you said was the hydro. That's for pump storage, sir?
Pump storage hydro. If you look at the pump storage hydro, there is no better storage solution available in India. So there are two kind of solutions available, one is the battery storage as well as one pump storage hydro. Globally, about 90% of the storage facility is available from the pump storage. So battery storage is a bit costly as of now. It's not mature right now at this moment. So pump storage is a well-established, I would say, and a proven technology where we are going to participate in pump storage going forward. So we are in fact in discussion with the other state government like UP, MP, Rajasthan and Gujarat, so that we can take more projects in those areas also.
Okay, all right. We'll leave it there. Saurabh, great to have you with us here. Thank you very much for joining us and appreciate you coming on and providing us with all of those details. We'll take